Lorna Taylor is widely admired for her thought leadership and for her generous support and contributions as advocate and arts and cultural patron.
It has given me great pleasure to nominate Lorna Taylor for the Impact Award for Arts and Culture. Lorna is more than just a civic leader, more than just a philanthropist. She's a visionary, and I've actually coined the phrase mega visionary because she sees opportunities for arts, for culture, for involving large populations in the cultural life of a community that most people don't even imagine.
Early on, Lorna demonstrated prodigious artistic talents across disciplines. From age 5, she studied classical piano, a passion that grew with her to this day. Lorna went to college at Northwest on a music scholarship. She was pianist and vocalist with the Corralons. Later, during grad work, Lorna acted with the Improv Theater, directed by Virginia Damon. Lorna was raised in a family guided by the values of service and social justice. She holds a master's degree in divinity concentrating in social ethics from Princeton Theological Seminary. Lorna became a close supporter and friend of Dr. Wangari Maathai, the internationally acclaimed late activist who was the first African woman recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. Lorna served on the board of Dr. Maathai's International Green Belt movement, and her support took her around the globe, including to Africa and to London, where she met another great supporter of Dr. Maathai, the Prince of Wales.
We are standing in front of a painting called Portrait of My Dead Brother by Salvador Dali. It was put in a bay donated by Lorna Taylor. That donation allowed us to build that section of the new museum. That kind of philanthropy and that sort of love of the arts is what makes the Dali Museum thrive.
As president and CEO of Premier Eye Care, Lorna has taken a company she co-founded and built it into a national leader in the managed eye care field. She's a business entrepreneur who has created an award-winning environment that attracts the best and brightest. Premier Eye Care is consistently voted among the top companies and best places to work, and it was recently ranked #1 in the state of Florida. As or more importantly, Lorna is a social entrepreneur, often bringing together different entities in the community to celebrate the arts. And in a nearly unrivaled way, Lorna has brought the arts into the workplace through permanent and temporary exhibitions and cultural encounters with poets, authors, individual artists, and arts leaders.
Lorna says, "I couldn't do everything I do without the support of my co-founder, Dr. Michael Hecht, and of Premier. My commitment to social responsibility and investment in my community is something that permeates our entire corporate culture."
She's active in the community beyond the business which she has enabled to thrive. She's equally enabled these organizations to thrive.
Lorna Taylor has a long-term history working with us at the Florida Museum of Photographic Arts, and she was behind very important shows, and she would actually actively come and inspire us in programming that is maybe not so typical or not so well represented in museum exhibitions, like issues of feminism, maybe issues of diversity, and smaller group in our communities.
Lorna's commitment to enhancing the lives of those within this community is unparalleled. Her compassion and commitment to change, her compassion and commitment to wanting to make a difference in the lives of others, her compassion and commitment to the Carter G. Woodson African American Museum speaks volumes.
Lorna's generous and meaningful contributions have been recognized with numerous awards and honors.
In the recognition of her long-term commitment to our cause and our mission, she was awarded as a face of philanthropy.
Congratulations to Lorna Taylor. You are the epitome of love and caring and commitment, and we are so fortunate to have you as our Vice Chair on the Board of Directors for the Arts Conservatory for Teens. So on behalf of the Arts Conservatory for Teens and the hundreds of families that we serve each year, thank you so much. All the great work that you do. You're so appreciated and you're so loved by us.
For nearly 20 years, Lorna Taylor has been one of the strongest supporters of the Tampa Bay BCA. Her contributions of service and financial support have helped push our nonprofit's mission forward, as well as the legacy of the TBBCA Art Star Scholarships program that our dear friend, the late Charlie Hounshell, founded in 2008.
Well, I met Lorna through Charlie, and obviously she is one of the most selfless people that I've met, not just in the Tampa Bay area, but that I've met in my life.
Lorna is one of those board members who supports a new vision, a new way of reaching a community and achieving what is our goal. And that goal is to make everyone empowered to change their lives, to see that there's more than one way of looking at the world. And among our board members, Lorna has been exemplary in sharing that vision with us.
Lorna is a force of nature. She combines that with a generosity of spirit that brings innovative art to reality and shares it with the entire community.
In my interactions with her over the last 20 years that I've known her, it's always about, what do you need? What does that person need? What does the community need? These are things that she ticks off first before she ever gets to what she might need.
Her goal, I think, as the best of all of our goals, is to find a way to a better, more just society.
For her strategic leadership, impactful generosity, and deep commitment to advancing and supporting arts and culture and Tampa Bay area organizations, we are grateful and proud to honor Lorna Taylor as TBBCA 2019 Patron of Culture and the Arts.